Hello everyone, this is Gothhead420 and now we're gonna play a little more standard TCGO on the standard ladder, and right now we're looking at my single strike deck because playing VMAX is fun and all, but yeah, having a little switch up and some different deck is more fun, and I wanna show off some other decks, some other archetypes. Yeah. Okay, single strike decks rely on, as the name says, a single strike on no, taking out big prizes or several different ones. And our main attackers in this deck are a Gengar V. It only takes dark type energy, but it does with three single strike energy on top of it. It does 310 damage. We got three Houndooms in this deck. With its single strike ability, we accelerate single strike energy from our deck onto single strike Pokemon. Unfortunately, if we do that, we put 2 damage counters on these. But for example, in the case of Umbreon V, so one of our other attackers, we actually want some damage counters on our Umbreon because the Moonlight Blade attack will double its damage potential if we have damage counters on ourselves. And yeah, Dark Signal from Umbreon V makes that we can basically boss around one Pokemon of our opponent when we evolve Umbreon V Max. Well, and yeah, together with Abomasnow, it's hard to pronounce that one apparently. We get a toughness boost because if it evolves into Abomasnow, Abomasnow. Okay, Abomasnow. Abomasnow. That's how I'm gonna call it from now on. If we have it on the bench or in game, all of our single strike Pokemon get plus 50 HP, which is, in my opinion, it's quite strong. And yeah, that's why I included at least once. And yeah, then we play 2 Evolution Incense because we have many evolution Pokemon in game. I even thought about including a third one, but there's not that much space in there to be honest. Maybe I could remove a Bruno. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because evolution incense is quite essential in this deck. Yeah, we've got some Pokegear that I traded yesterday from, oh god, VMAX Place? Max VMAX Place, I thought it was. Don't make me lie, but yeah, he was nice enough to trade that for me and with me for an fair price, actually, because I only do fair trades on this game. Then we have many usual trainers, among them the Adventurous Discovery, a new card from the latest set, Fusion Strike, which is very good, especially with all those Vs in our deck. And we can also search for V Maxes with this card, therefore it's included. Yes, and for some draw support, we got a Tower of Darkness as a stadium, and to get rid of, yeah, like Path of the Peaks, no? That would shut down our Crowbats or our Umbreon VMAX abilities. Yes, we got 4 Urn of Vitalities because we will get rid of our single strike energy when we use the Gmax 1 blow of our single strike Urshifu VMAX there. And yeah, just to recycle them, we will need the Urns of Vitalities. What a plural. Yes, and at least some usual supporters are needed in this deck, like Marnies, bosses, professors, and yeah, even appears is quite essential in this because you can search for any kind of energy and a darkness type, which includes our Houndooms or our Umbreon VMAX and our Gengar VMAX. And as you can see, we've got some special energy in there, just to have some options to work with. For example, to the hiding energy to a free retreat cost on any dark type that we have in game, or the stone energy to get a little less damage from enemy attacks. Yes, that's we go for in this deck. Actually, it's almost based on the theme deck that you can get, the single strike Urshifu's theme deck. It's a little I would say changed a little yeah um, adapted. Well, let's save that. We wanted to save that. Come on, save, save. Yes, there we go. Yeah, a little change there, here and there, just because the meta is so different compared to a few months ago. Therefore, we do want, for example, some dark types in the deck. We want some more. We want some more HP through our Baumer Snow. That's what we want. Let's go. Let's go with this. Okay, it was a 6-minute introduction. That's not too bad. For people who want to know the game, who want to know what I play and why I do play, and how it works, we will see now. It's based on a little preparation. Hence, we want to go first, if we can. Our opponent won't let us do. That's not too bad of a start. That's okay. 2 Houndooms, you don't get vaped instantly. Or wiped. I'm vaping right now, maybe that's why I say vaped. Vaporized. Yes. But, okay, what is our opponent doing there? Okay, he wants to, okay, I don't know why you did that. That was weird. But that's a very good hand we get here, because now we can switch out, we can focus, can laser focus with the attack. And I think Marnieing our opponent makes little sense, because we just get rid of the second tower there. And focus. I think that's the way to go, huh? Yes, that's the way to go. Unfortunately, we will have a psychic type weakness with our single strike Urshifu here. Oh, I love these gold cards, I must admit. They're so beautiful. Yeah. Sheesh, the Poketoo. Look. I thought I had disabled all notifications. I did, but I don't know. YouTube, you're weird. You're just weird. You know it. YouTube, you're weird. You never notify me about shorts. You never put me in the first place in live streams. Always a 30-second lag for some reason. I don't know. YouTube is weird. Maybe if I rake in some money for YouTube at some point, I don't know, maybe then I will get a better treatment. I do not know. Because who pays for YouTube? That's like, I don't know, paying for television, yeah? It's weird. Being German, we don't actually pay for TV. We just pay taxes, and then you get TV, and the privatized stuff is free anyway, because ads. Exactly because ads. Well, it looks like my single strike Urshifu is getting vaporized. Okay, funnily enough, having a single Houndoom is absolutely enough to eradicate this pesky Malamar with its Darkness Fang attack, because we can accelerate enough energy on there. Should be possible. And because Malamar has a weakness for darkness, it's easy enough. Unfortunately, we just lost our main attacker, and okay, and the fourth single strike energy is in our prize cards. I don't want to boss someone around, but in fact, it makes way more sense to hit for the auxiliary and try to eradicate this one, because the auxiliary is the entire supporter of this deck. If you do not have any auxiliary or Chinchinos on your bench with the Malamar, you can hardly attack when you don't get fresh cards each round, like we see here. That's what they're good for. Just draw supporters. Chin Chin, okay, that's the name of it, yeah. The make do ability. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. But yeah, it's gonna circle out sooner than later. This one won't because of the little letter down there in with the white underlining on the bottom. If it's an D, it's a little bit older than an E or an F. Now with brilliant stars, those cards all have an F stamp on them. Therefore, these won't rotate out so quickly. Okay, we're doomed, it seems. We're pretty doomed. How doomed we are. Okay, at least we can get rid of the Malamar, but there is a second one, and that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Let's get rid of this one. I mean, yeah. It's too bad. But let's get our Houndoom there. Yeah, we're done for. I know that I can do some damage, but I'm sure with this draw support that our opponent has, our opponent is going to eradicate us. Maybe I should have done that earlier instead of hitting the yeah, well played. I know, I'm done for. There's I called for your energy. There you are. I'm sorry that you can't help me right now. Yeah, the way I see it, my opponent can at least 4, 8, 16. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yes. Yes. I mean, Rapid Strike Malamar is a good single single prizer deck. Indeed, I must say. Okay, I'm gonna give up. This goes nowhere. There's nothing to learn here. Let's give it another try. That's why I like Expanded more. It's quicker. You can win or lose faster. If you want to drag out games, if you want to drag out the daily challenges that you can win or lose, you can play more standard. But if you wanna get your daily challenges and stuff done quickly, Expanded is the way to go in my opinion. But it's just opinion wise, no? Some people get games quickly done in standard, and standard has become quicker, I must say, especially with Mew and Mew V Max. That's what I mean, Mew V Max. No? It's the same archetype. And even single strike with all the single strike roar, it's still quicker. It's quicker than one would think. Yes. See, even though I have some draw support, I mean, that armor I still need. I like it. I like that all the single strike and rapid strike and fusion strike, all those strike, yeah, archetype, yeah, decks have artworks that include all the other Pokemon that are also a archie whatever type. I like it. Okay, we're gonna put these back into the deck because funsies. You have a good deck. And I think we should stay where we are. I think we should just stay where we are. Thing is, our opponent maybe will load up his yeah, with the evolution instance exactly in the Houndooms, and with just 2 more single strike energies, it could insta erase us. This would be bad. Oh yes, of course it worked. Yeah, that's just the worst case scenario. WCS. I mean, I can evolve the single strike Urshifu. Yes, awesome, but problem is, there's no one to support it. Nobody. And thing is, even if I hadn't attacked, there would be damage counters on the Umbreon by attaching the energy there. Therefore, yeah, what to do? I mean, even Gengar would have survived that. That's true. That's true. Indeed. Okay, let's get rid of you for the hopes of drawing another card. Let's get Gengar VMAX if we have the incense there. Of course we don't have it. Yeah, but since Umbreon is down, we can also pluck out Umbreon VMAX and bury it down there. Well, at least one doggy. That's cool. Thanks. Let's get rid of one boss because I don't want to lose the energy in case we get Marnie'd or something. Okay. Let's see. We can't hit this time. Even the next time, it's not enough if we don't get a doggy. Such a doggy here. Such a Houndoom. Playing the mirror is not always easy. It's I don't like it. I mean, I gave this stadium to my opponent basically. Oh, now you do even more damage. Yeah, put all your single strike energy on it. Come on, come on. 220 this time. Oof. I don't like this. But 120 now eradicates the of course. Yeah, that was a plan. You had that boss on your hand all along. And I bet now you have urns for days. I do not like this. I need to hit this one here with a beatdown. That's not enough yet. And Crowbot is just a liability. Oh, there you are, my little bats. Weird. Yeah, crap. See, my opponent has Crowbots as well, but his hand is too big. I assume it's a he, since the big giant stuff. See, like I said, urns for days. Like I said, I can even read my opponent's hand apparently. Maybe it's just like counting cards in a casino. I don't know. In a mirror, it's not a big surprise to be honest. But okay, that is a little surprise, I must admit. Okay, because you go laser focus, and because you got a balloon. Okay, at least you can't attack properly and do damage. You can only, of course. Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, of course you can attack at least. I don't like that. But hey, if you do, without evolving, which you surely do now. Ah, yeah, draw some more cards. There we go. Evolving. Okay, I'm a little amazed, but are you hitting for Gengar? It could be. That could be your tactic. Yes, well played. You're heading for Gengar. Well played. See? That's all I can say. It's even the weakness. Therefore, yeah. Good night. That's a defeat. Oh, I forgot I had that challenge. Well, now we know what to do, huh? Now we know who to hit with. Who to hit with what? That's the point. Yeah. Like I said, my English is I need to practice a little bit. Now we know what to hit with. Exactly. What to hit with. Just fighting types. Please don't give me any Mew decks on standard. And of course I'm gonna start. Maybe that's the only reason why our opponent won last time, because he started. Yes, I blame it on that, not the cards. Okay, again a rapid strike. That's I think then I should keep the. But I need a smaller hand. That's not good. I need to draw something. Yeah, but oh, not that. Why? Why? I mean, like, yeah, or a Sonya at least. Hey, that's not too bad. Then we get something in play. That's not too bad. Yeah, and Umbreon would be good, and Urshifu would be fine. Exactly because of that. Yes. Okay, but some energy support would also be awesome, and we need this. And we can do the laser focus anyway with our switch out, but I don't want to lose the switch. Therefore, we just keep it this way. We attach this one just to punish our opponent in case he damages us. Yes. Oh, and that single strike down there is just what we needed. Or Urshifu VMAX here. It's gonna one-hit KO our opponent if he didn't put anything on the bench, but our opponent did, which is actually just fine. Okay, now we would have needed some more single strike energy to further our damage output, because 270 won't insta KO our opponent. Yes, and not with not like this, no. Not like this. I mean, with just a single energy, we could play this way, hit this round. Get rid of this. And yeah, G-Max one blow, do some damage, and if we get hit next round, we could heal with Cheryl, or if our opponent chooses not to attack hard, then we could just get rid of our opponent's energy with Flannery, which is also quite tactical. But okay, our opponent obviously is gonna hit the bench and us, therefore we will play Cheryl, I think. It only helps that much, but it would mitigate some damage. But with the Furious Anger attack from the single strike scroll of Scorn, we actually want some damage on us. And okay, let's see. I think the best bet is to Marnie our opponent if he attacks us. Okay, then it's just fine. No special energy, just the opponent's stadium we could destroy. But I think, to be honest, that a Marnie would be more devastating to our opponent. And keep calling is not the worst option for our opponent. If I must say, it's not too bad. I certainly cannot hit the bench with my deck, but you get more options for Sobbles and stuff. Okay, maybe that Gengar wasn't the best bet, but yeah, let's Marnie. That's just Marnie. Just for fun. Okay, yeah, there's the Houndoom we would have needed if. And to be honest, I do not want to get Gengar to a Gengar VMAX, because then our opponent easily can take 3 prize cards by defeating it and win the game. Okay, how many single strike energy do we? 2. Okay, then we gotta put these back into the deck. That's it. Yes. There you go, golden, golden, golden. And unfortunately, I can't do anything either. I can only wait and see. But I bet my, yes, my rear end that you will have a special energy, and even if not, you would have gotten it with auxiliary, and you will hit the bench again with Houndoom and not my single strike Urshifu. No, you will hit the Crowbat. I am quite sure, because just like this, like the same attack you did last time, this will be devastating, and then you will win the game. I will lose, and we will see. That's the thing. And with the single strike, you need the support of your Houndooms to get all this energy into game. Yeah, there we go. 180 with our permission. I would have said well played. I just didn't realize that I lost already. Well, that was devastating, but well, a lesson nonetheless. Okay, I will just stick with this. I will just stick with this. That's what I meant with a single strike Urshifu VMAX League Battle Deck. That's how it called. I just switched out the cards with more shiny versions, but I kept it the same basically. It includes two single strike Urshifu VMAXs, etc., etc. And Albino Manatee actually sent me this one for real, in real life basically, via post, and it's on the way to me. And as it arrives, I think I'm gonna open it on camera and show it up on my channel, even though people know how it is and what it is. But and then I'm gonna play some games with it here, like on a theme deck day. I don't know. It's fun because having some real cards for a change, it's gonna be fun. And I think I'm gonna change this battle deck then with some cards. I'm gonna adapt it a little bit, just to make it very playable with the current meta. Because especially with Arceus V-Star in the future, the fighting types seem to be very strong. I mean, you can easily shut down fighting weakness in normal types with the Dunce bars from Fusion Strike. But how many Dunce bars do you want in your deck? That's the thing. One, maybe two, just for the weakness. And even if you take a V-Star, it's just one, just two prize cards that your opponent takes if they take out your V-Star. So it's the thing. I don't know. I don't know. Is it good? Is it bad? Who knows? Time will tell. That's the thing. Okay, another single strike deck. The same thing, different day. That's awesome. I think I should just yes, do this. Go for a Crowbat, but Crowbats are liabilities in this. I don't like that. That's a problem. That's a real problem, I must admit. Therefore, I'd rather take these and go for a laser focus. Yes. Yes, definitely. Just laser focus and hope that I survive. Which I should, actually. Okay, two more basic energies in the deck. Gotta keep that in mind. I should have checked how many fusion, how many single strike energies I have in the deck, and how many I prized. Wherever you can, you check stuff like this, especially when it's a tournament game. In like 8 days or something, Brilliant Stars will come out, and I'm saving up currency for that because all the coins that I'm keeping until that I will spend on the Brilliant Stars booster packs, of course, because it's the new stuff to get some bench protection and so on. And the tickets here on the PTCGO will be kept for tournament playing after it came out, because all the rewards on the events or tournaments will be the new booster packs, and not the newest set and some other, but it will be only the newest set, Brilliant Stars. Therefore, the reward is the highest 2 weeks after a set comes out on tournaments. After that, of course, it's fun, but to save some tickets and currency 1 month before a set comes out makes all the sense, especially if you have many current cards from the current sets. See, that's what I meant. It was totally clear that yeah, it was just liabilities. The more bench stuff I got, the more liabilities I have. That's the thing. That's the thing. The thing is also, I would love to just gust. Yes. And then maybe I will get some more damage down. Yes, and get rid of all that energy. That's not too bad. It's just basic energy. I can return it. Let's get rid of, yeah, the stadium. Just more energy, but hey, that's not too bad for the next round. At least we get 2 prize cards this time, and another knocked out for the daily challenge. I thought about playing 2 Bomber Snows in this deck, but I mean, then you have like 2 on the bench and you need the space for the Houndooms and your attackers. That's a problem. If I had a bigger bench, that wouldn't be a problem. That wouldn't be a problem, but with like 2 or even 3 Houndooms you need for your attackers, a Bomber Snow is just fine. It's just all right. Occasionally, it just matters that you have plus 50 HP, especially with such rapid strike decks that spread damage. But okay, who do I want to be taken out? I think yeah, that's bad. But Umbreon can at least survive one thrust gale thrust. Okay, not if Inteleon shoots it down. Maybe he should have done that. Our opponent should have done that, definitely. The Gale Thrust would have, with the ping damage from the Inteleon, would have taken down Umbreon VMAX. Would have been a way better yield, in my opinion. Who am I? Who am I? Yeah, thanks Umbreon, you took the hit. You just took the hit, my boy. Yes. Unfortunately, we will pretty much go down, I think. Unless we get this done. Yes, let's get rid of the Houndoom. It's not the best choice because, yes, exactly because of this, but it does what it does, and no, just boss you around. So you just waste an energy if you want to retreat, or you need to put a friggin' balloon on your Pokemon. If we don't get Marinade, I will use the Evolution Incense to get a Houndoom into play. Whew, but our opponent can hit us hard. That's not good. I don't like it because now we will lose Umbreon to the Inteleon. And just a little bit more damage. If we don't lose Umbreon, I will have to play up a Bomber Snow, but we will. Yes, that's what I thought. That's what I would have done at least. But you see, with plus 50 HP, we would have survived another 2 rounds with that Umbreon, which is just crazy when you think about it. Yeah, but a Gale Thrust now, it's come on, you gotta be kidding me. Oof, I could use a good top deck like a yeah, like a I don't know, like a quick ball for a Crowbat. Or a professor would be awesome. Just some fresh cards, but no. Oh, Jiminy. Oof. Ouch, maybe I should play single strike and rotate all my decks all day long, 1 hour each. We're not even full with our hour. Okay, well, who will you hit? I would hit the single prizes, to be honest. Because if I just, yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah. And that's what our opponent did. Well played. I need to give a heart for that. Because that's exactly what I would have done. Hmm. Yes. Just to get rid of all my options. See, that's all that I got. So you see, I got a shiny little Houndoom, but it's done. No, I don't. I'm done for. Hmm. Got a schreckliche, got a horrible Ohrwurm, earworm. I don't know if that's even a term in English. But when you got a certain song stuck in your head, you got a term for that in German. It's called an Ohrwurm, the earworm, basically. It's funny. But I have a earworm from the title song of Attack on Titan. I just watched the latest episode, and it's just awesome. I love anime. Anime is awesome. And Demon Slayer was fun as well. The last episode of the district. See, I just heal up everything. I'm just good, dude. I'm just good. I'm just fine. I'm just healing. Heal up. Let's put Bruno back in there. There we go. Just for funsies. My big boys got healed. Sheesh, Kebab, wirklich, das ist, oof, huge energy cost for one huge blow which will eradicate your enemy. That's the entire tactic, but without the support, without the energy attachment from the Houndooms, this is hard. I mean, even if you rake up enough damage on your Pokemon to use the Scroll of Scorn. Oh, yes, no, our opponent wins. Well played. I don't need this. But you see, you don't even need to hit with your actual attacker. You just recycle what you already KO'd and hit it with all your Inteleons. See? So we even learn from our opponent. That's what I like about games. About not giving up immediately when you don't win. You can see how a proper deck is played and how certain tactics can play out. Even even in late game. Yes, that's how tactic works. Because that's what I love about theme decks. And I played many themed tournaments just for earning packs in the beginning. I play this game since like 2 years and a little bit, and I had a break of like half a year, but I almost played every single day since then, and you learn some things during that time. And the theme decks is just what keeps you going in the beginning of the game. The Charizard theme decks, get both of them when you start this game. Get both of these decks, play the ladder with it, earn different decks to fill your daily challenges because you can only have like one or two in the beginning and not three. So you want to do these, and let's just keep it this way. Who knows what our opponent plays? And then you want to earn some booster packs on the events of the themed decks because those are the best. With Charizard theme deck, with the older one, not the newer one, but the older one, I just poof, I won so many tournaments, so many events. How they called. Um, it's just because it's so good. It's so consistent. It's so. I mean, if you lose, then the algorithm wanted you to lose. I'm not even kidding. Sheesh kebab. Again, such a deck. Okay, I need to power up. I need to power up. And then I need to eradicate this Malamar up there. I mean, Sobbles, they will get my opponent some options because they evolve into Drizzles. Mm. And then my opponent can do shady dealings. And shady dealings are rarely good for me on my opponent's side. There you go, Drizzile. I bet on it. No? Okay, then maybe he has a Drizzile on his hand. The Wasabi 3217. Wasabi! That stuff is so hot, man. It burns away your face. I don't even like it. So I don't like the taste of it. Maybe when I get like 40, 50 plus, I don't know. Some foods apparently determined for some ages, some age groups. Okay, now you got a scoop up net. One more Drizzile. Our boy still needs some energy to hit. And 4, 8, 12, 16, yeah, you can definitely wipe out this poor little single strike Urshifu. Looks like I only get psychic decks to fight against. And other Urshifus. Yeah, 240 damage, that's enough. That will suffice. Thing is, it hurts. It just hurts. Yes, we need to get a fresh hand. This is not acceptable. There we go. There are our supporters. Supporters. I have no idea why this glitch is showing sometimes. That all this stuff is shown down there on the card in the discard bin. I don't know why. It's so weird. Okay, Gengar VMAX, where are you? And the prize cards again, because no options. I bet I get Marnied now because I got a Houndoom on my hand and nobody can tolerate that. That's not good. Or we get Bust. It's, yeah, one of the two. Always like this. Marnie or Boss. And that's why both of these are so good, to be honest. Marnie disrupts your opponent's hand when you know that your opponent has something that he needs, or they need. And yeah, Boss, I don't need to say anything about bossing around, no? Nobody loves that. And especially with all these 2 prizes, even 3 prizes. A boss is very, very game determining. Yes. It decides any game. Okay, 40 damage I can take. That's not a problem. There you go, my little Houndoom. Be the doom of my enemies. Still, I will not put any more damage counters on there, but I will put some energy on the Houndoom. Because, as we have seen, Houndoom alone can easily take out Malamar because of its weakness for darkness. And the Houndoom do not yield that many prize cards for our opponent, which is good. And we do not want to evolve our single striker here, because then our single striker would give away 3 prize cards. Or attacker there, but no, we just don't do that. We just throw away the card. I should have seen what kind of deck our opponent plays before I put that many Pokemon on the bench. I mean, thing is, I actually somehow expected a fighting deck, so I didn't put Gengar in the active. Yes, another Drizzile. Shady Dealings. And another evolution incense, I assume, just for the Auxiliary? No, a Bruno, okay. That's another good choice, because I just no, knocked out a Pokemon. And 7 fresh cards. It's okay, there's your auxiliary. Hmm. Okay, sometimes you just can't wait for your opponent to do his turn. Hmm. There is a Malamar, yes, no, just another energy, or a Malamar to do more damage, that would be fine as well. Okay, 4, 8, 12, 16. You would have to get rid of 5 cards in your hand. Can you even do that? Is there no evolution incense? Am I that lucky? That would be fun. Okay, you needed to do that, but can you get rid of all of these cards? I don't know. No, just 3. Ah, that was lucky. That was close, boy. That was close. I think I'm gonna put some more there. Then I think I'm gonna, yep, just pull back and attack and recycle this energy with the Urn of Vitality. See, then it doesn't hurt, because now I can just put it back on another Houndoom, and okay, there are 2 more Houndooms, so it makes all the sense in the world to do that. I think I'm gonna yep. See, that's what I meant. That makes sense. There we go. And I don't want to put the Crowbot on the bench and just turn up with another liability to give up more prize cards. No, that's enough. I have my own single prizes that can KO you easily. If just one more urn. See, there is my Gengar. And in this case, it somehow even makes sense to evolve into the Gengar VMAX, because it's so close to being knocked out. And I don't think that our opponent in this situation can easily dash out 160 more damage on the Gengar. I don't think that. And it would give us the opportunity to load up Gengar itself. But I think loading up another single prizer would make more sense. Okay, now you get a fresh Karina, I assume. Or a Bruno. That's basically the same. 7 cards are 7 cards. The Bruno is even, yeah, not better, but different. Let's say different. You can put the Bruno back into your deck as ammunition for the Rapid Strike Tentacles attack. The Bruno is really just for being played. Yep, the Skiploom is apparently not for being played in this deck. Obviously, it's just for being there for being ammunition. But there is better ammunition in a Rapid Strike deck, such as the Single Strike Energy. You need to give up at least 3 cards. There you go. But do you really play a Skiploom? Okay, that may be, but there is better ammunition, to be honest. There is. Okay, now we get some. See, now it makes all the sense in the world to evolve these. Oh yes, it does. There we go. I don't wanna put more damage counters on my Gengar. That's the thing. Therefore, I'm just gonna put the hiding energy on it, and then use the Crowbot. 4 more cards with 5 more cards on my hand. That's something we can do. That's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna just mix up my deck, and then I think we could Marnie our opponent, just because getting Marnied is not fun, right? And we get another evolution incense, which is good because another Houndoom is needed. Yes, unfortunately I got the last single strike energy in my hand, therefore we can't get it. But a Pierce would be helpful. Yes, Darkness Fang. Now we could even go on top of our opponent, because now this Houndoom has 180 damage. Health points, I mean, 180 health points, and does more damage. I was reading the word damage, and I put it in there in the sentence. It does more damage, yes, 180. But it also has 180 HP, which is very good. Because our opponent would have to blast away many cards to get just a single prize. And that's what I love about this plus 50 HP thing. 370? 370. Put a friggin' big charm on it and it has 400 HP. That's a big Gengar. I mean, a 400 HP Gengar. That's a big boy. The only thing that I don't like about it is this fighting weakness. That's the only downside I can see there. I mean, you can zero the retreat cost of it with the hiding energy, so even a Leafeon with its tangled attack there doesn't any damage. It has no grass weakness, which is also good on the other hand, because the Houndooms and many other darkness types have the grass weakness, like Umbreon. And grass types get more prevalent. I've seen, especially with the Leafeon V-Star, and I assume it's only getting worse. And Leafeon V Max is also very good. I think. Well, and Moltres V, for example, also has a grass weakness, which can be used against it. Well, okay, our opponent took some time to play their turn. We still got 20 minutes and 23 seconds, and our opponent still only has less than 16 minutes on the clock. It's a very good indicator how good a round goes, and how much a player is needed to do in order to do anything. Because as we can see here, it's a struggle for our opponent. And okay, let me think. I think we should use the normal fighting energy, because the single strike energy will be used for the Gengar. It needs to be used for the Gengar later, just in case that it won't work. Thing is, Turffield Stadium. Why in the world? Just for ammunition? No, you know what? I'm gonna take that from you. That stadium is gone now. Just for less ammunition. I'm gonna do a single strike roar just because. Shuffle the deck and a Darkness Fang. Oh, there's my Bruno. I like the artworks. Full art trainers is so much more beautiful than the normal ones, the regular ones. That's why I loved all those Japanese full art trainer cards. But they don't bring out like 71 of them in the rest of the world. I mean, like we got Melanie and Opal and who I don't know who as a full art trainer, so we don't need another version, but why not? I mean, you printed them, and then you could implement them in your new game if you would want to. Or maybe they will come. Who knows? Maybe they come later. But I like full art trainers. That's what I tried to say there. In a Turffield Stadium again. Okay, just for the ammunition. That's not a bad idea, to be honest. So you get, because you don't want to retreat really with this deck. Therefore, you maybe play some of those towers, the rapid strike towers, but you could use them as this ammunition as well. But to have a that's weird. Okay, I don't want to lose my Gengar V max, but I have little opportunities and little choice, I must admit. Hmm. There is no two prizer on the field, on the bench. There is none. I could get the Umbreon there. And now I can just easily evolve the this one there, the single strike Urshifu, because with just one prize card remaining, it doesn't even matter. But to have a Crowbot now is maybe the thing that we need. No, no, not really. Yeah, let's just do that as a last resort and shuffle the deck. Okay, we got a quick ball and two energies there. Okay, and Fear and Panic won't work because there is no V in game of my opponent. But there's nothing I can do. That's the problem. So the only thing I can do is I should have done the mean look. But yeah, there we go. 140. You can easily do 140. Yep. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it was the easiest target that you... Gengar would have survived that, that's the point. But there was the weak spot. The one that gave me the ability to survive almost anything. So yeah, it shows... it goes to show that it can work, but it doesn't always all the time. And I think I am gonna stop here with the single strike Urshifu and say have a nice one, y'all. Until next time.